I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was early. Hello, everyone.
Hey,
Welcome back to the Dark Horse Podcast. I am your host, James Ellison. Joined by my co-host Jeffrey Kahn, and we've been on for a little bit, haven't had much to talk about, but we did decide to do one episode in which we decide to go in and basically just like give our picks for what. Let's say we're the
Mhm.
Academy. Say they let us people who
We
actually
have the
watch
power.
movies
Yeah,
especially watch movies, decide like what gets nominated. We decide that we're
exactly.
giving what our ballots would have been for most of the major categories.
hmm
So yeah, this should be a fun one. I would have loved to have Jacob. We don't know where Jacob is. He's gone missing.
He's coming. Maybe he's trying to cram in all of the movies he missed right now,
He is.
and
So
then he's too busy.
he's very hard at work right now. So yeah, we will see. Maybe eventually we'll get his picks in, but for right now, it is just Khan and I.
Yeah.
So before we get into that, we are going to talk a bit about the BAFTAs. They did take place over the weekend. Things did happen.
It was dominated by one thing and one thing only, and
Yeah, the BAFTA discourse
nobody
is
even remembers who
largely
won.
about one thing.
Ay.
Talk a
start
little
with-
bit about it. I don't like how that went down. Funny, they said they didn't censor that. They censored the Free Palestine.
Yeah.
They didn't censor that.
That's what I learned is that the BAFTAs are pre-recorded, and you could have removed any sort of
Yeah,
controversy.
like you remove the
Problematic
Palestine
stuff.
stuff. You leave that, and you remove the Palestine stuff.
It's like, why? It's just this.
It doesn't make no sense. But
It's just a
yeah, it was
mess.
dominant. Yeah, but the awards. Do you have the awards count like by movie, Colin, by chance?
The count. Let's see. Yes, I do. Or I can find it. Yeah, One Battle was the biggest winner, as was kind of expected. Yeah, One Battle won 6. Frankenstein and Sinners had 3
Yeah.
each, and then Hamnet and I Swear, two each. Those were the...
Yeah, so some of the bigger news stories was I think one the biggest shock to me this was Wunmi Masako won Best Supporting Actress, which I did not see coming.
It's like every award ceremony has been won by a different supporting actress.
Every major one, yeah.
We have
so,
no idea who's actually
supporting actress is such a crapshoot. Like we have no idea who's going to win that one.
I couldn't even tell you who is the front runner now. Like it just shifts every
Yeah,
time.
like it's fish. Like getting that one right, it's fish in a barrel. Like we have no idea.
I guess SAG will tell us because there has to be a repeat winner with SAG if like 4 different people have already won. You would think
I mean, if
one of
it's-
those 4 would win again.
If it's the 5th one, we're just like, well, shit.
Well, then just throw your hands up. It's like, I
Well, now what happens?
that's cool.
But yeah, so One Battle, One Best Picture, Best Director. Ryan Coogler did make history, first African American to win Best Screenplay at the BAFTAs.
Sure.
So I mean, I firmly believe like he's got Best Screenplay in the bag
he
for
has.
Sinners. At the very least, he has Best Screenplay in the bag.
Because luckily they can reward Coogler and PTA in 2
At the
different
same
categories
time.
for writing. Yeah, exactly. So it made their job easy.
I think they should reward him more, but hey, baby steps. At least he's going to be an Oscar winner in some way, shape, or form by the end of the night.
Sure.
I did think it was nice that they had the Broadway Paddington, or not Broadway, West End, I guess in this case, Paddington come out in Best
Oh, that
Children's
was
Family
cute.
Film.
Oh yeah, that was cute. That was cute.
That
That should be-
animatronic
that should carry
still
over.
that should carry over. The animatronic still kind of freaks me out, but I would like to see it live at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it went to Zootopia too, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't it?
Yes, because I don't. K-pop controversy was not even eligible. So
Really?
I don't know what like rules the BAFTA have for animated films. So
That's
I
fascinating.
just met the criteria.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as BAFTAs go, I mean, like sometimes they're indicators. I mean, but Jesse Buckley's won Critics' Choice, Golden Globe, and BAFTA. Only like one actress in the last 15 years has won all 3 of those and not won the Oscar. It was Kate Blanchett for Tar.
Yeah, that was that late Michelle Yeoh surge. So
It was.
unless Rose Byrne comes out of nowhere, I don't.
Yeah, Rose Byrne's her biggest competition, which could happen. Like we've seen weirder things happen.
Sure. I guess SAG will tell us
Yeah.
a lot next. I mean, yeah, coming up. So yeah.
So yeah, let's get into our own nominees, our personal ballots, if you will. So yeah, we didn't do every single category. We decided just to do the the big 8, 6,
8?
8.
Yeah, 8.
Numbers are hard. I was told there'd be no math. So yeah, we're going over picture, director, screenplay, both screenplays, lead actor, lead actress, supporting actor, supporting actress. So let's talk about let's start with screenplay. First of all, let's preface it. Con and I have not seen everything. We've seen a good vast majority of stuff. We've not seen everything.
I still haven't seen every actual Best Picture nominee. So
No, I'm seeing Train Dreams on. Spoiler: Train Dreams is not on my list. I'm seeing Train Dreams on Sunday, so I'll get my thoughts on then. But yeah, let's start with the screenplay award. Let's go with adapt. Let's start with adapted.
Adapted. All right.
All right. So give us your nominees,
So
Con. I'm gonna make a prediction. I think we're gonna have. I think we have at least 2 in common.
I'll list the ones that overlap with the Oscars for mine at least.
Yeah.
First, and that would be I have 3. So
Really?
I had Frankenstein, Hamnet, and One Battle, which overlaps. All 3 are. Well, I don't know. Like, there's been controversy with Frankenstein being not the greatest adaptation, but I still think it's well written enough.
Yeah.
Probably deserves to be here. And then my 2 that were different. I had no other choice because that movie just
Is that adapted?
It is adapted from I forget it's called The Axe. It's, let me find when it originally came out. A 1997 novel.
Ooh, well then I gotta make one quick change. Give me 1 second.
Let me switch that over to adapted. And then my last nominee, I mean, it's the rules of the Academy. I would have put Wake Up Dead Man. That's my 5th nominee. The only way it's adapted is because of Benoit Blanc, but because it technically counts as adapted. That's what I included. I think Rian Johnson is just at another level in terms of screenplays.
Yeah, so you and I actually we now have 4 in common because I had to put no other choice.
All right.
I had to put no other choice into adapted. I did not have the foresight to check whether or not that was adapted or not. But. So my ones of the Comedy Academy are Frankenstein and Hamnet.
Mm-hmm.
I did put in no other choice. Wake Up Dead Man. Also, I think Rian Johnson is an excellent writer. Mm-hmm. My new addition that you didn't have was Life of Chuck.
Oh, nice.
I did. I think Life of Chuck was a very well written, very well adapted film, and I think Mike Flanagan did a really excellent job with that one. So, yeah, I did Life of Chuck in my adapted.
He's like exercising a different muscle because it's always
absolutely, yeah, because he's like the horror guy and like the thriller guy, and this is something based on Stephen King, but it's very unlike anything Stephen King's. It's very like unlike Stephen King's. It was more along with like Shining level Stephen King, not Shining. I meant to say Shawshank level Stephen King.
There you go. Yeah.
But yeah.
Life of Chuck deserved better. I know it doesn't. It didn't totally work, but it definitely deserved better than.
It's better than what it got,
which was the nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so going to
original. Do you want to
original? I'll go first because I just had to make a last minute sub. So I have. Let me take a quick count. I have 3 in common with the Academy.
Okay.
I have. Hold on 1 second. So my ones in common with the Academy are Sinners, obviously. Mm-hmm. Sentimental Value and Mari Supreme. I think are all very well written films. I really enjoyed them all. The 2 that I did plug in, the new ones, I decided to put in Weapons by Zach Cregger.
Mm-hmm.
I think Zach Cregger as a writer, I think is like really, really fantastic. The Weapons is a fantastic screenplay. And I decided to, again, I had no other choice until I realized it was adapted.
What did you quickly pivot to?
I quickly pivoted to Is This Thing On? A movie that I am surprised did not get much exposure this Academy season, considering like both of Bradley Cooper's last 2 films were like massively nominated at the Academy. So
I think you might be at least in terms of my circle, the person who defends that the most. I thought it was okay, but yeah, nice that you can recognize it.
Yeah.
For me, I had 2 in common. I haven't seen Sentimental Value yet, so that's the asterisk. But I had Marty Supreme and Sinners as well. I also had Weapons. I just Zach Cregger knowing how to juggle all of those different storylines, doing it. Honestly, Barbarian was nominated, but that's another story. And then I had my 2 others are If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. I just
which I
think,
still need to watch. I still haven't seen that
yeah,
one.
it's a really well written screenplay about parenthood and like just the inner workings of from the perspective of a mom. And then this is probably like sort of a bias, but I have Materialists. I just think
Okay.
I'm just in the bag for Celine Song's writing. I think it's just a very patient style of writing. She doesn't like overwrite her movies, and I think what she does, the dialogue she does put in her movie, both of her movies are top tier. So I had Materialist.
That's
That's the only place I have Materialist. I didn't go crazy.
Yeah, Materialist like missed out. This was a very crowded year, so Materialist missed out on a lot of things that I had. So
yeah.
So yeah, let's move on to supporting actress.
Supporting actress.
Yeah.
Alright. So you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. So for a lot of when I do my like personal nominations, a lot of times I don't go for the obvious picks. I try to pick like genre stuff, and also I prioritize nominating first timers over established people. This is just a personal thing in my head. Just it's more fun. I don't like nominating the same people over and over. So the ones I had in common with the Academy were Amy Madigan for Weapons. I think that's just an undeniable one. I also had Tiana Taylor. I do wish she was in the movie more, but for what she is in, it's really good. And my three others, here's
Okay.
I have the young girl from Rental Family. Her name is Shannon Gorman.
Oh, I heard she's really good.
Yeah, I think she's really good at being innocent, but also heartbreaking in that movie. She has to play opposite Brendan Fraser, obviously most of her scenes, and I think she brings it. I had, hopefully if I'm pronouncing this right, Sonia Jin from No Other Choice, the wife to Lee Byung-hun.
That's a good call.
I think she was like, and speaking of someone going to toe-to-toe with like an established actor, I just thought I was really impressed with a lot of her choices in the film. She like has to match his level of performance, and I think she brings it. And then I also had from a movie no one saw, The Wedding Banquet, Yoon Ye-jun. I just thought in the limited screen time she had, she was a really good presence. I felt like in that movie, that's like a lot of broad comedy, but she brings like maybe one of the more serious performances in that. So I had her.
Very nice. Yeah, supporting actress. I had a few that I was able to lock in pretty quick, but then I had like my last spot was like pretty tough.
All right.
So I have three in common with the Academy because I have Woni Masaku. I think she's really excellent in the film. I do have Amy Madigan for Weapons. Obviously, I think she's like incredible. And Igna Ibzadar Lilius for Sentimental Value. I think that, I mean, no disrespect to Elle Fanning, I think she's fantastic in the film. I'm glad she got nominated, but I do think that Igna is the better of the two supporting performances in the film. For my new ones, I have Glenn Close for Wake Up Dead Man. Yeah, I think that she really brings it in. Like when she pretty much like the main like emotional crux of the film like really rests on her and her performance and like the way like she shifts throughout the film. I think is really fantastic, and yeah, I think she's really good. I think she's really great in the film. My last one was tough, but I think there were two that I was debating between. But I think that one would be more considered a lead. Like, and it's tough because if this person is supporting, I think I might lean her, but I am going with. Huh?
We have category fraud potentially.
We do get category, but like no, the one I'm going with is definitely supporting. I'm going with Jennifer Lopez and Kiss the Spider Woman.
Ooh,
I think that this is a really solid year for best supporting actress, and I think that this movie kind of just didn't have like a very solid run, but I think she is very fantastic in the film. She's kind of like both like the angel, the devil, the conscience on the shoulder. I think that on the shoulder of the main character. And I think that she does manage to play. We don't see JLo a lot in supporting roles, but like she actually between like this and Housewives, she actually is like really good at it. Sure. Like she manages to like really like bring a lot of presence and like steal every scene she's in while not upstaging like the main characters. I think she's like the epitome of supporting performance. The one I was debating between, I was like seriously debating this one, Amanda Seyfried in The Housemaid.
Oh, that's
no, not Emily. Emily, she's definitely a lead.
She's definitely lead. Yeah.
No, The Housemaid. If you consider that supporting, then I might consider putting her in.
I'm assuming she has equal screen time with Sydney Sweeney, or no?
I think she does, but like, Amanda Seyfried's so fucking good in The Housemaid. Like, sure. I can't even deny it. Like, she is so fucking awesome.
And they should recognize comedy more anyway. So yeah,
they should.
Does
All
J Lo
right.
also sing and dance in Kiss
She
the Spider
does.
Woman? Okay,
Yes.
I hadn't seen it, but I assumed she did. So yeah,
Yeah, and she's like, yeah, and like she's also like she brings in like I've
That's
heard
part
like
of
the
acting.
I've heard the original Broadway soundtrack for Kiss the Spider Woman, like the original show, and like it's a very very hard soundtrack to do,
Sure.
and I think she does it really well. So yeah,
What does J Lo have to do? It's not stripping, and it's not
not
whatever
shipping.
everything
It's
in
no.
Kiss the Spider Woman. So what next does she have?
What's the next move? What's the next step?
Oh
Is
boy,
my question.
to finally get one. All right.
Okay,
That's
so now
just
we're going
the
supporting
actor.
actor. So I'm going first on this one.
Back to
So
you.
again, three in common with the Academy.
All right.
Of course, got my boy Delroy Lindo.
Sure.
Yeah, because I think he's deserved to be an Oscar nominee for a long time, and I think he is fantastic in Sinners. I think that I think that he like the scene with him in the car when they're driving, he's telling that story. I think it's just like one of the most powerful moments in the film. I think he brings it. My next one is Jacob Elordi in Frankenstein. I think that he kind of brought the same quality that Lily Rose Depp did in Nosferatu, where like I didn't miss the original person who was cast. Like I would have liked to have seen the interpretation
Yeah.
that they
It's
did.
an
But I
interesting
think
what if
that
to see
they didn't
Garfield.
want it. At the same time, I'm not like upset with what we got. Actually,
Sure. Yeah.
might have gotten something better. I'm not sure what the other person would have been like, but I think that Elordi managed to bring like a lot of like depth and a lot of humanity to the role of the creature in Frankenstein. So and like brought something that I didn't think he was capable of as an actor. So yeah, I think he's really great. And Stellan Skarsgård in Sentimental Value. I think that this is maybe a career best performance from him. Like I think he is. I think he's all kinds of excellent. Like he's really great at playing someone who like wants to make amends, wants to be better, but just like really just has no idea how. And I just find that really endearing. I find that really fascinating. So, yeah, Stellan Skarsgård. The two I differed on. One, there was Brian actor from this movie who was in talk to be nominated, but I think they picked the wrong one. I went with Jacoby Jupe in Hamnet. Because I think that in the short amount of screen time he has, I think he makes the biggest emotional impact. Like this kid breaks your heart in the screen time he has, and I think that again, it's very hard to get nominated as a young actor. It reminds me a lot of like, and again, just doesn't have the movie. The rest of the movie doesn't like rest as much on his shoulders as it did him, but like, remind me a bit of like Jacob Tremblay in Room, where like bringing that much power, is,
That
like,
good, that young.
being that good, that young, I think is like really, really fucking impressive. So
Sure.
yeah,
I could have made a case for Noah Jupe as well.
yeah, Noah Jupe too.
Yeah,
But I
he's
think
also good.
Jacoby just like
Sure.
I think he brought it. And my last one, Coleman Domingo for everything he did in 2020.
Well, I guess you have to pick the running man, right? Or was it-
No, actually, I'm not picking him.
Oh, okay. I mean, hey,
You say you're the only person to see
that's
this movie, but I also saw The Wedding Banquet. I'm going with Han Gi-shan.
does he play the Bowen Yang's
Yes.
boyfriend? And then okay.
Yeah, I thought he was really great. He sells both. I think he gets the biggest laugh, but also like has a lot of like the really like heavy emotional scenes he's got to deal with. So yeah, I am going. I think he's really fantastic, and yeah, it's a movie that like nobody saw, but people were really shook because it was really good.
He's probably the most impressive because like you expect the other actors.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Like,
and
yeah,
you've never seen this guy before, so
No, for sure.
it really stands out. This is our PSA. Go watch The Wedding Banquet.
Go watch The Wedding Banquet.
It's really good.
is really good.
Okay, for me, I only had one in common with the Academy, and that's Jacob Elordi. I just think the movie.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the movie it really picks up when it shifts to his perspective, and that's in large part to his towering performance.
Well, literally and physically.
Literally, yeah.
And physically.
Exactly. He's very tall.
He's very
Yes,
tall.
much taller than Garfield. So I don't think that part of the performance would have worked as well if it was Garfield.
We're gonna put him on stilts.
Potentially. All right. So here's some more interesting picks. I have Austin Abrams from Weapons. I
I had a feeling you were going there.
I love I often will not try to nominate comedic performances. I just love every moment he has in it, especially his interactions with Alden Ehrenreich. Just to like, it's like, hey, how do I know like you're gonna like give me the money for the reward? Every line he had was killing me. I had Miles Caton. I've like been the biggest.
I knew you were gonna have Miles Caton. I knew you were
First Sinners. I just think not just because for like this being his first performance and him not getting a part, but I think just also having to play guitar, having to sing, just like, and he's the emotional, I feel like, core of the movie because
Mhm.
everything centers around it. He opens and closes the movie. I think he does an amazing job. I had David Johnson for The Long Walk.
Oh, good pull. Good
Yeah.
pick. I really did consider David Johnson.
In a movie with like several good young performances, I think he's the most charismatic, and he has to carry a lot of it with Cooper Hoffman. But I think he's obviously, between this and Alien Romulus, he's on the rise. That's why I wanted to recognize him. And then I did look this up to make sure he was campaigning in supporting. I put Josh O'Connor for Wake Up Dead Man.
Oh, okay.
He was considered for supporting.
Really? I would.
So,
I think that's
I fudged the rules a little bit. Otherwise, I would have put him in lead, but I
Yeah.
fudged the rules to include him
Okay,
here,
fair
so I
enough.
can include other people. But yeah, I mean, what has been said about Josh O'Connor? It's basically his movie.
Yeah.
It's just Benoit Blanc's just obviously a more known character, but I think his obviously his phone call scene is one of the best scenes of the year. And
Yeah.
I wanted to shout it out.
All right, so let's go to actress. I'm gonna go first. I feel like my picks are gonna be like less interesting because I literally do have 4 in common with the Academy.
I have several, but yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, one that I have in common with the Academy, Jessie Buckley. I think she's pretty undeniable in Hamlet. In Hamnet, I think that she's been. I mean, I don't think I've seen her like be bad in anything. I think like everything I've seen her in has been like she's been really excellent.
Sure.
And Hamlet might be her best work. I mean, definitely up there. Emma Stone, like actually these are like 2 I could like easily see. I don't know like who I like better. Like they can like switch on any given day. Kate Hudson, like I think like Song Sung Blue, I do like quite a bit. And I think that she's like the best part of it, especially as it goes on. She has to like really carry a lot of the emotional weight of the film. And I don't care at all about Neil Diamond, but this movie made me look.
Kate Hudson made me care. So
Kate Hudson, Hugh Jackman made me care. Hugh Jackman was really great also, but Kate Hudson was just like on a whole nother level. And Renata Renziv for Cinema Value, I think that she's just a fantastic actress. I think she should have been nominated for Worst Person in the World a few years ago, and I'm happy she's nominated this year. The one I swapped out because I do think that this is arguably maybe the best performance for her career. Jennifer Lawrence to Die My Love. I think that she has like a really she demonstrates like a depth and a dimension that like we haven't quite seen from Jennifer Lawrence quite yet. And this is like, I think this is the most invested I've seen in a performance in a long time. This is the most raw I've seen her.
Like the bravest performance.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I recently saw Die My Love. I don't know if I quite was on its wavelength, but I can't deny that.
I mean, I don't love the movie. I think the movie is like okay, but I think that she's phenomenal in it.
Sure.
But yeah, I think that Lawrence, again, if the movie maybe a little better, or if it got like a better like reception, I remember people saw it, I feel like she probably would have been nominated again.
Sure. She's probably just maybe the Academy is still trying to be like, nah, let's just wait on the silence a little longer until we start nominating you again.
You're not out of jail yet.
Plus, a lot of people didn't see Die My Love. So
yeah, that's true.
All
right, so what do you got?
I have 3 in common. I had Jessie Buckley, Rose Byrne for If I Like to Kick You, and Emma Stone for Begonia. The 2 that are different, I had Chase Infinity. I just think, again, first timers, I love nominating, especially if they're as good as they really are. Being able to hold her own with DiCaprio and Benicio and all of those heavy hitters, it's just she has to carry that last like third of the movie, and so I think she's up to the task. And so hopefully we see her in more stuff, even though she wasn't nominated. And then here's a genre pick that's out of nowhere: Sophie Thatcher and Companion.
Wow, wow.
When I saw that movie, I was like, that is a performance that I'm going to remember at the end of the year. It's just something where she can switch between obviously being a robot and then having to act like a normal person. I just think she's good at balancing that act, and it's easy to root for her. That's a part of why I think the performance is so good.
I respect that one. That's a good pick.
I like picking genre stuff that would never get nominated at the Academy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on to Best Actor. I'm gonna go to you first.
All right. I have 3 in common. I have Timmy for Marty Supreme. That's just like in a career full of good performances. I think he's never been better because the energy that he brings for this movie is out of this world. I have Leo, to your chagrin. Like I love when Leo gets to be funny, and I think that there's rarely been times he's been funnier than one battle after another. I know there's a couple, but I think that really shines through in this performance. And then I have Michael B. Jordan, obviously, for Sinners.
Right.
Just being able to play both roles. I mean, come on. And then my two different ones are Brendan Fraser for Rental Family. I think this is better, way better than The Whale. Being able to that emotional rawness is just, I mean, I don't know what he was doing in The Whale. This this is so much better. And then I have Lee Byung-hun for No Other Choice. Similar to when I picked his wife for supporting actress. I think just him balancing the comedy and the tragedy is on another level. And so,
Nice.
yeah.
Okay, well, I have two in common with the Academy. I also, of course, Michael B. Jordan, getting my favorite performance of the year.
Obviously.
Like the dude's getting like two. He's giving like not one but two excellent performances at the same time. I think it can't be. I can't go unsaid. And of course, I mean the challenge for Mari Supreme. My three that I have different. I also have Lee Byung-hun for No Other Choice. I think the dude's phenomenal. He's one of my favorite foreign actors working right now.
Sure.
And like the stuff he does there's so many levels his performance in No Other Choice where like he can go from being like really intimidating to like really frightened to really funny, and just like he just managed to shift his performance with every single different level that he's
Like
going
a facial
through.
acting.
No, like for sure. Like he's just every time I see this dude something, he's always doing something really different, really impressive, and yeah, I really dig that. That's my other two. One I have Will Arnett for This Thing On. I think Will Arnett's always been like a super underrated talent.
Well, he's never been the lead, I feel like, in a movie.
Yeah.
If you don't count Lego Batman. So yeah.
But yeah, I think I always thought that he was like super underrated. Like he's really funny, but also like has like really great dramatic chops. And this is one where he gets to like really flex both. As this dude is like really going through this rough patch in his life, and is trying to navigate it the best way he knows how. And you think about who's got to go up against. Got to go up against Laura Dern and Bradley Cooper and like Kieran Hines, like all these other people who are like really like established like dramatic actors. And I think he not only like keeps up, he like outdoes them in a lot of scenes in like the majority of the movie. I think it's really impressive. And yeah, I really feel like this is a less crowded year for best actor, or if this movie got like a bigger rollout, I think he might get nominated. Like
I think I think it also helps that part of his character is being a stand-up comedian, so it does help ease into doing the dramatic stuff as well as the comedy. So.
Yeah. And my last one, because like you, I like to recognize people from, I recognize actors from genres who don't really get recognized by the Academy. I want Liam Neeson in Naked Gun.
Honestly, this was like sixth for me.
Yeah. I think Naked Gun is probably the best mainstream comedy I've seen in several years, and Liam Neeson I think is incredible in the role of Frank Drebin Jr. I think he's hilarious, and I think that when you have like a comedic performance that really knocks it out of the park like this, they really deserve to be nominated. So yeah, Liam Neeson.
The script can be as funny as it wants. If you don't have someone who can deliver the lines, it doesn't work.
We have not changed the lower third.
Oh, that is my I'm embarrassed.
There we go.
I'm too engrossed in your Neeson pick.
Yeah, no, like there are a couple I was like rotating between. Like Channing Tatum for Roofman was one I really contemplated at this spot. I think he's really fantastic in Roofman, but yeah, I ended up going with Neeson.
All right, so
and now we're at Best Director.
All right.
All right, so going with mine, I have two in common with the Academy. I went with Ryan Coogler for Sinners, obviously, and I went with Joaquin Trier for Sentimental Value. My other three, I have Park Chan-wook for No Other Choice. I just think the dude's like one of our best working directors, and No Other Choice was
recognized.
Not recognized at all by the Academy, which is nuts. The fact that he's never been nominated for anything, like I think, is ridiculous. But I think that Wook does some like fantastic work with this one. I went with Mike Flanagan for Life of Chuck. I think that again, this is then the dude who's like one of like our most interesting directors, but definitely one of our best genre directors working right now. And yeah, I think like what he's able to do with considering going so against like what it is he's normally known for doing as a director. I think and he did it so seamlessly. I think I think that should be recognized. So yeah, I went with Mike Flanagan for
So just
Left Check.
working with an ensemble that big.
No, yeah, and like,
He's
and
always
like
been good with
getting
ensembles, but yeah.
and getting really great performance at all. Like the way he tells the story visually in this movie, I think is amazing. And yeah, I think I think Mike Flanagan just did an excellent job with this movie. And lastly, this last one was tough. Like there were two that I was going between, and going with Zach Cregger for Weapons.
Nice.
Just because I love the way he structures the film. I love the way he's able to. I think he crafts some of the scariest moments in film of 2025. I think that the way he's able to keep the audience engrossed and invested and mortified, but like can also make them laugh at like random time. I just think that Zach Cregger did a fantastic job with Weapons, and yeah.
Sure. I have 3 in common. I have ETA. It's the visual of the movie, but I think it's just being able to wrangle all those different elements and deliver something that's entertaining as well as timely is impressive and should be recognized. I have Ryan Coogler. Obviously, what else needs to be said? I have Chloe Zhao for Hamnet.
Yeah, she was close for me.
A lot of people, for some reason, don't like her movies, but I think just her being able to work with actors, especially children and like more unknown people, it's really impressive how like the performances she could get out of people. And the other 2, I think I overlap with you. I have Zach Cregger for Weapons and Park Chan-wook for Noise.
Oh shit.
So, there's a lot of overlap there, but yeah, I think you mentioned how Zach Cregger knows how to juggle different storylines. See, like he had an entirely different cast for this movie originally, and then being able to work with a complete
to pivot and make maybe a better movie
that's still really good and one of the best endings of the year. And then obviously Park Chan-wook. Yeah, I don't know what he did to the Academy to make him earn this level of disrespect.
But I do the billboard he commissioned.
Oh yeah, I don't know if he had any say, but yeah, whatever Neon did.
Neon did, good job.
Good job to get that out there.
All right, so our best picture nominations. So why don't you go first, Con?
We're doing the full 10. All right.
Yeah, we're doing all 10. That's the rules now. We got to do 10.
Let's see. I have half of it is in common with the Academy. I have Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Bad After Another, and Sinners. Those were the 5 that were also in my floating in my top 15 all year. So those are included. My other 5, as we've mentioned several times, No Other Choice. I have Rental Family, probably more of a personal thing because I don't think everyone connected to Rental Family.
Oh, you watched that movie?
Yeah,
I missed it.
I think it was more of a personal choice. I had Train Dreams. I think just maybe the most stunningly looking movie of the year. So for that alone, I feel like
I'm excited to see it in theaters for the first time.
Oh, is that? Oh, nice. You're going to the nice. And then I also have Weapons for everything that we mentioned, and then Wake Up Dead Man, which I think just got short shrift for some reason. I mean, it's probably the worst Knives Out film in my opinion, but that's like it's barely like a step below the other 2. So in my opinion, so
there's one I'm surprised is not on your list, but I'll get to that in a second.
I K-pop. Yeah. Honestly, I think I was operating on the fact that I don't think K-pop was eligible for Best Picture. Again, I don't know what the rules are. I think I looked at the Academy releases a list of what actually is eligible for Best Picture, and K-pop's not on it.
Oh, is it not?
Yeah, so I think when I was making the list, I was like, okay, so like technically I could put it there just for my own, because it's my own list and who cares. But I followed the rules and I didn't include K-pop.
Well, shit. Okay. Rules.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's if you
no. Rules.
What are we without rules?
What are we without rules? Okay. Well, my last one.
If it was eligible, I absolutely would have nominated it.
My last one will come to me spontaneously.
All right.
All right. So I also have 5 in common with the Academy. So I have Sinners, Sentimental Value, Marty Supreme, Frankenstein, and Hamnet. Right. The ones that I'm swapping in, the one that I'm swapping in for other films, Weapons. I think the Weapons is phenomenal. No Other Choice for all the reasons we mentioned. Life of Chuck. Again, I think maybe the most like sadly underseen movie of 2025, just because like it's weird how nobody showed up for this movie, which it's sucks. I think like this film actually is like genuinely fantastic, and more people should watch it. Sure. Let's see, Weapons. Zootopia 2, just because I think that's look in a world where Toy Story 3 got nominated. I know this is not at the same level as Toy Story 3, but animated films still can't.
It was better than we thought. It was better. Like Zootopia 2 could have been a disaster.
I really did love Zootopia 2. I did want to nominate it. Last spot. You know what? Screw it. If you make the best mainstream comedy in 15 years, then I'm gonna nominate you. So give me Naked Gun for best picture.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Several lines still stick in my head.
Oh yeah. No, several moments in that movie are still stuck in my head. Like
UCLA? Yeah, I see it every day.
But yeah, those are our nominees.
Were there any other? I know I mentioned Liam Neeson barely missing one. Were there any other ones that just barely missed any of the major categories?
Gwyneth Paltrow for Mari Supreme,
Nice.
also best supporting actress. Like Chef could have made it in. I mentioned Channing Tatum for Ruth Man. Trying to think of what else.
I mean, honestly, you said Come Domingo as a joke, but he is.
He's so fucking good in Running
He's
Man.
so good in the Running Man, so it's not without merit.
Plemons for best actor.
Oh, sure. Jesse Plemons.
Yeah. Trying to think. Well, yeah, David Johnson was close for me.
Mm-hmm.
A movie that I saw that nobody else did. Sonequa Martin Green for My Dead Friend Zoe.
Nice.
Really, really good one. Marissa Bella for Black Bag. I thought she.
Oh yeah, I think I had her for the longest time when I was making I keep a running tally of what I was doing. Marissa Bella was there for at least 8 months, so it's
yeah. And one more throw out Sally Hawkins for Bring Her Back. I thought she's at the level of Sally Hawkins I haven't seen before in a film. So yeah,
sure. All right.
And yeah, that's good. I think it's gonna do it for us. Maybe when Jacob comes and maybe when Jacob starts watching movies again, he'll get his list.
I guess we could do one. We could predict the SAG Awards.
Yeah, we could. Okay, yeah. Let's do that while we're here.
All right. So here, let me take. I forgot to take the lower third away again. God dang it.
Not so easy, is it?
No, it's not.
Weirdly, you can do something balance like 20 football games, but you can't.
I can't
we're doing this,
especially when I'm looking at I'm looking for the BAFTAs. I'm looking for other movies.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm rusty. I was sick. I'll blame it on being sick last week. Okay, so here I'll read the nominees for SAG. So we have for outstanding performance by a male actor in a leading role, we have Timothée Chalamet for Marty Supreme. We have Leo for One Battle After Another. We have Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon. We have Michael B. Jordan for Sinners, and the aforementioned Jesse Plemons for Begonia.
I feel like Wagner Morris is not part of SAG. Or maybe this wasn't a SAG.
Or the
production.
actress from Sentimental Values.
Even though Skarsgård's definitely
it literally can't be true, but yeah.
Some of them definitely are SAG.
They must not have seen those movies.
They must not have. Or maybe there's some kind of weird. I don't know, but it's just weird. Yeah, sure. I feel like it's gonna be Timmy, but I would love it if it was Michael.
Solidify his best actor. Unfortunately, for all of us Michael B. Jordan believers.
Yeah, I know.
I think if Timmy wins, it's over.
Yeah, but maybe something weird happens. But yeah, I would love it if it was Michael, but I think it's gonna be Timmy.
I'm the same way. All right. For outstanding performance by a female actor in a leading role, we have Jessie Buckley for Hamnet, Rose Byrne for If I'd Like to Kick You, Kate Hudson for Songs on Blue, Chase Infinity for One Battle After Another, and Emma Stowe for Begonia.
So this is one that I don't think is going to be a big. I think it's one where they're going to go take a weird hard left and be like, whoa.
I think it could be Rose Byrne. I feel I don't know. I just feel like in terms of actors picking for actors, I don't know. I feel like Rose Byrne has a better shot than.
That's not bad. I'm going to be bold. Kate Hudson.
Wow. Just
I
gut feeling
have no rhyme or reason, but I feel like this is one where it's going to go hard left.
I feel like SAG always has this one that's it comes out of nowhere and then most of the time doesn't mean anything, but it does perk your ears up sometimes.
Yeah, so I think this is gonna be the weird award of the night. I'm gonna go Kate Hudson.
I'll go slightly weird, but less weird. I'll go Rose Byrne. I think that in terms of actors picking actors, I think they're more likely to pick her here than maybe at the Oscars.
Yeah,
Jessie Buckley is probably still the favorite, but yeah, anyone else winning here would be like, All
right, so moving on.
We have outstanding performance by a male actor in a supporting role. We have obviously Miles Keaton for Sinners. I would so happy to see that. Benicio del Toro for One Battle After Another. Jacob Elordi for Frankenstein. Paul Mescal for Hamnet, and Sean Penn for One Battle After Another.
This is an interesting one because I feel like the biggest competition to a lot of these guys is not here. No Stellan Skarsgård.
Sure.
because of no Stellan. So hold on. So it's Paul Mescal, Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn, Miles Caton, and Elordi. Well, you know what? Having Wuthering Heights is not going to help Elordi's case. So
You think you're gonna factor that in? The actors gonna be like, "Oh, I didn't like Wuthering Heights."
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, look, it killed Eddie Murphy's Oscar campaign. So, much I don't want this to happen. I think it's gonna be Sean Penn.
Yeah, it seems more and more likely he's gonna win another Oscar. I'm just like, why? He's already won two. What happened to spreading the love? I'll go. I don't think the Wuthering Heights thing will be that pronounced. I'll go Elordi.
You think so?
Yeah, I think.
Damn, okay.
I still kind of feel like the 2-1 battle after another guys will cancel some of the vote out, and then obviously Paul Mescal couldn't even get the Oscars, so I don't know if the support is that high. And then Miles Caton's just happy to be here, so as much as I like it,
he's here doing stuff.
Yeah, good for him. But yeah, I think I'll go Elordi.
All right.
And then outstanding performance by a female actor supporting role. We have Odessa Azion for Marty Supreme. We have Ariana Grande for Wicked for Good. Remember when that was still a thing?
I remember that was going to be a thing.
We have Amy Madigan for Weapons, Wunmi Musaku for Sinners, and Tiana Taylor for One Battle. Man.
This one I'm feeling Madigan.
Yeah.
I think the people get like Madigan's been around for a long time, never got the respect she deserves, and now it's like I feel like they're gonna see like it's her time. I don't know if it's gonna carry over to an Oscar win. It very well might, but
it could. It'd be the second like major one she won. So
yes, I'm feeling Madigan in this one.
Yeah, I like it when the career narrative actually lines up with like a worthy performance, and I feel like that's the case here with Madigan. So yeah, I'll pick her as well.
I also think for personal reason, it'd be hilarious if she won an Oscar before her husband did.
Oh sure. I don't think he hasn't been nominated since Pollock. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, I think that was the last one.
That was the last one. That was the last time.
PLD is gonna be so upset. And I guess we can do the big ensemble.
Yeah, ensemble
performance by a cast in a motion picture. We have Frankenstein, we have Hamnet, we have Marty Supreme, we have One Bad After Another, and Sinners. I'm not gonna read all the names that are included.
Yeah,
too many.
Give me Sinners in this one.
Yeah, in terms of like the best ensemble, where like we're recognizing every actor, at least that's included. I think it'd be hard for me to pick someone other than Sinners.
Yeah, I mean, it really should be. I think that the only other one I could see happening is One Battle, but I really think Sinners going to walk away with this one.
I just think in terms of the number of quality actors plus like all of the supporting smaller roles, all being just like memorable and really good. I think I'll go Sinners as well. Don't know if it'll translate to the Best Picture, but who knows?
Yeah,
maybe this could be the start.
This could be the get the ball rolling. Momentum.
Yeah. Oh, you want to quickly do stunt? Here's outstanding performance by stunt ensemble. F1, Frankenstein, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, because we have to mention it at some point. One Battle After Another, and Sinners.
Hey, but be thankful it wasn't in my Best Picture nomination.
I was waiting for you to nominate Tom.
You know, when I had to take out K-pop Demon Hunters, I nearly did put that in, but for stunts, sorry, say the nominees again.
F1, Frankenstein, Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning, One Battle, and Sinners.
It should be. Mission Impossible.
It should still be Mission Impossible, regardless of what you think of the actual movie.
Yeah, it should be still Mission Impossible. The only one I can see upsetting it is F1. I think it's gonna be one of those two, but I would bet on Mission Impossible.
Brad Pitt versus Tom Cruise. Yeah, I mean, how can you go against the
king, the man, the president of the movies?
You know, for supporting performance, I almost, and this is not a joke, I almost nominated Tremel Tillman for his one scene.
For the one scene,
I was like, that was so good. Those
are two phenomenal scenes. Two things you don't forget. Like,
exactly. I mean, just come on. That's when you talk about supporting performances. It's like a lot of times it's just stuff that sticks with you, and it's
yeah.
All
right, that's gonna do it for us here tonight. Con, where can we find you?
I am on Twitter at the King Con. I'm on Letterboxd, trying to catch up on stuff because I was sick. I just watched Crime 101. That was fun. And I was just on Film on Tap's 100th episode. They celebrated that not too long ago, and I also talked with the Oscars there.
Very nice.
So check that out.
And you can find me on Twitter at _91. Check out Choice by Chance, the podcast. Episode on Iron Man 2 just dropped this last weekend. Our Rob Reiner tribute episode on Misery will be out this coming weekend. And we will be back on this show next week to give our Oscar predictions. So yeah, tune in for that one next Wednesday. Probably, maybe we'll figure it out. But
we still
yeah.
we still got a couple weeks away. But yes,
we got to. But I'll explain why we can't do it the week before the Oscars anyway. So
Yeah.
we'll talk about it. But
We'll finally at that time.
yeah, thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
Ugh.